Microphone check, microphone check. Testes, testes, 1, 2, 3. Hi there, Adam here. Today we're going to do some hacking on the Samsung Galaxy camera, which is what you're watching me on right now. You're looking at me on a Samsung Galaxy camera. So the first hack we're going to talk about is Inception. Remote Viewfinder. Now, the way you do this is you have to have a VNC server on the device. And this works for just about any Android device out there. So you have a remote viewfinder on the device, a remote VNC server, and you have a VNC viewer on the client device. In this case, I'm using a Nexus 7. So I can sit here and completely control all of the video feed coming out of the device. Now, using a VNC server, of course, it requires the device to be rooted. So you can check out the video number 2, I believe I did on the Galaxy camera, and get the details on how to root your device. Now, next up, we'll talk about adding an external microphone. Now, as you can see here, I've got this directional microphone hooked up, and it's pretty useful for filtering out unwanted noise. As you can see, it does a pretty good job. Now, to make this connection between the microphone and the camera, you need to have a Samsung headset capable of using external audio, the ones that, you know, they have the earbuds that go in your ear, and then you have a microphone on the side, you talk into it. You can just cut that connection off, determine which pins by using maybe a multimeter or just the color code. So I've got a link in the description down below as to how you can build one. It only costs $10 worth of parts, and it's pretty darn effective. Next up, we'll talk about hooking up a Uart connection to the device. Now, Uart is used for debugging, and you can get all the messages that come out of the device from the bootloaders and from the kernel by hooking up these two wires to it and using a Uart adapter. In my case, I use a bus pirate, but you may use whatever you'd like. Hooking up Uart is pretty useful if you are developing a kernel or developing on bootloaders. In this case, elite recognized developer Rebellis and I have been developing the Open Galaxy Bootloader, and that requires to disable the emmc, which is another hack on its own. So next up, I'll show you how to disable the emmc. Now, there's these 2 points right here, and you can simply just bridge those up, and you can do that with a bead of solder, or you can use some needles like I use. You just simply touch these 2 needles, they're soldered together, and you just simply touch the needles to the 2 points, and that's all there is to it. That disables the emmc. Now, when you disable the emmc, Galaxy Camera, Galaxy S3, and several other devices will automatically fail over into booting from SD card, allowing you to dual boot. So in the case of the Galaxy Camera, I've added a switch, so if I press the switch and I press the power button at the same time, the device will automatically boot from the SD card. Now, if I don't press the switch and I just press the power button normally, the device will boot normally. So that's all the hacks I got for now. I hope you've enjoyed this 4-part series on the Galaxy camera. If you got any cool hacks you'd like to see in the future, use hashtag #HackOn. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and add me to your circles on Google+. Go to plus.adamoutler.com. Until next time, hack on.